All right, so welcome everyone to Wi-Fi Wednesdays. My name is Kevin Z. I am founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks. And my apologies, I had an issue again with Facebook Live. So if you're watching this replay and you wanted to see it live on Facebook, the reason is Zoom and Live. So in Facebook Live, for some reason, had a delay on the integration. We were waiting a few minutes. I don't want to have everybody waiting for too much longer, so we're just going to get right into it. So this week, actually, the big thing I want to share with you is a huge new announcement from Zapier. So I'm going to just pull this up on my screen right here. And for those of you, type in the yes in the chat box if you do any kind of automation, if you use Zapier, or to what level as well that you use automation in the system right now. Give you guys a second to type that in. And then I want to show you guys this. So Zapier just came out with new partner pages. Now, the reason I like this so much is that it actually shows you at a glance how powerful this integration is and the kind of things you can do with it. These are the kind of things you want to really map out as recipes. For example, if you want to take certain data and send it somewhere, so like if this, then that, you can set all that up here. And what they've done is really made it easy to show over here our app. So this is really your app, My Wi-Fi Networks. You add your API key to Zapier. We have full instructions in the support desk of how to do that. And then once you add it, you can send data. Once somebody connects, disconnects, or does any action in the system, you can do the following actions. So what's cool about this is that it actually has mapped out, a lot of you guys recognize a lot of the icons that we now integrate, we've always integrated with really, but Zapier now made it easier to help you understand how cool this can be. So for example, if you want to do SMS, so you click on that, and Mobeat SMS, never heard of it. I don't know if you guys use it, but what you can do very easily here is select the trigger. So when somebody connects to a campaign, a device, or locations, for example, I can do a campaign here, then send a new SMS. So I can set this up right on this page publicly, then click on connect, and then it'll bring me right inside Zapier with everything kind of preset for me. So at a glance, it helps me understand what I want to do with the data. So if this trigger happens, then do that. And as you see, it kind of presets everything here. Then you go in, you add your accounts, and then over here, you choose your account, add your templates, and set it all up. In addition, in the middle here, you have the ability to step in between a step and do other things like add a new step, create a filter, do a delay, do really cool formatting. Now, one thing, I'm just going to get right to the point. So if you're doing anything with Wi-Fi marketing, you need to have automation as a big part of your business. That's primarily the reason why we created our whole new automation tool. So I'm just going to show you quickly inside the dashboard what that is and where to find it. So everyone can log into your own white label dashboard. Once you do, on the left-hand side, you'll see automation. Okay, so this is really where the value of our platform comes into play. So it's not necessarily the fact that you're setting up Wi-Fi. And I want everyone to like really remember this and almost borderline write it down, because a lot of the requests or questions I get from a lot of people that I speak to on the one-on-one basis or in group settings is, you know, I spoke to my client and they tell me that they're not interested. Or I spoke to my client and they told me that they don't really want Wi-Fi, or they already have Wi-Fi, or some like ridiculous reason about them just fully not understanding the value that this has to offer. So I want everyone to remember one key thing. When you're speaking to your clients, you're not selling Wi-Fi. You're not selling social Wi-Fi. You're not selling a Wi-Fi solution. You are selling them data. You're selling them more leads. You're selling them automation. So the ability to automate marketing to their clients, to capture emails, send thank you messages, automate review process, automate we want you back, for example, triggers. If somebody has not come back for a certain amount of days, then I want to send an email, send an SMS, do any action in Zapier. So the magic really happens by you going in here and creating these automations. So for example, I can do automation demo. I can choose the location I want to run this on. Then I can choose my action if I want to happen when people connect, when they disconnect, if they're inactive for a certain amount of days, or if it's their birthday. So for example, inactive is one of the most powerful ones. So this is if somebody has not returned to this client's location for 7 days, then I can run an action. Let's do this every time the client doesn't come back. So every time somebody comes, if they come within 7 days, this resets. Then every time they have not been there for 7 days, they get a trigger. Okay, the trigger, or the action, I should say, can be a bunch of things. It can be an email, and we're coming out with templated emails very shortly. So the ability to select a template or save templates which will save people a lot of time in designing templates and emails. Separately, Zapier is what I want to talk about here specifically, because through this integration, you can create a new Zap. We have a bunch of templates set up here, but if we don't have what you're looking for, you can also create it directly through Zapier here on the multi-step options later as well. So depending on what you're trying to do with automation, what you're trying to achieve, I am planning to do some automation stuff very shortly. As mentioned previously, I was waiting for us to really revamp this tool. So this real cool automation wizard, for those who haven't seen it yet, took a long time to build. In addition to having those automation tools there, we have full automation history. So every time you have a user that is connected or has run through an automation, you can click on the automation itself and it shows a history of that automation. And I know I'm jumping around, but I actually just remembered one other thing that I'm not sure everyone is aware of yet. I want to show you that. So let me actually just hop out of here and go into another account. All right, so inside this account, I want to show you something very cool. So you'll have your users, they've connected. If you have any automation set up, you can click on the social user profile. And here we have a new tab called Automation History. So I don't have any automations for this user specifically. Maybe I can find another one here. I'm going to try to get lucky here because this is real data. So I just want to pull back and hopefully I have some people that have done some automations here to take a look. Nope, I'm probably better off going the other way around, but I'm going to keep trying to see if I can find one. Here we go. So you can see over here, if you're ever wondering, this client, Charles, this is his connection details. He connected to this bakery. And then if you want to know any automations that happen, you can see the automation status right inside on the tab on the user profile. And this is a rolling log. So if they've gone through different automations or several automations, you'll see them all listed over here. You'll have the name of the automation, the app that was used, the actual status, so exactly what happened. So the contact was added to MailChimp and the exact time that happened. So this is great for history. All the automation history is also always located inside the automation tab on the left-hand side. But now this is also included directly inside the user profile, which is real nice. Okay, so those automations it runs through Zapier, and I realize how important Zapier is for everybody's account. So I want to offer something very special to everybody. So to celebrate Zapier, and I don't even have a slide on this, I'm just going to make a very quick slide so I can show you guys the promotion and keep it up so you guys can see it instead of just hear it. But anyone that upgrades to an annual plan, so this includes any annual plan on our system. It includes the legacy plan, the agency plan, any starter plan. So even the $9.99 or $1,000 a year starter plans, everyone who signs up for an annual plan will get a free Zapier account. So that'll save you hundreds of dollars a year. What that will give you as well is all of the advanced tools. So you'll get the ability to add up to 1,000 or 1,000 different Zaps, You can have unlimited Zaps, unlimited locations, and do anything you want inside Zapier here. You'll also get the multi-step Zaps and the path, the filter, the delay, all the formatting stuff. So they usually charge extra for this stuff. We have a deal with them where we have a very good premium account, basically all the Zapier features that are available. And if you upgrade to an annual plan, you will get access to your own Zapier account. We'll send you an invite, or if you already use Zapier, we can add your account to our pool, and you can cancel your Zapier payment. You no longer have to pay them. It's all included as part of your annual plan. And I'm just making this little slide over here just to show you guys what I mean. And here we go. Free Zapier accounts on all annual plans. We're celebrating Zapier's new partner upgrade. And the fact that I just really want everybody automating your data. I think you're going to get the most value out of the platform if you automate the data, or if you automate the marketing when somebody connects, do an action. Zapier is a huge, huge, huge tool. I know that we use it very heavily in our business. I know that most marketers who have anything to do with marketing automation do as well. Now you get a free premium account. I just want to mention this is not the free, free demo account. This is the free top of the line Zapier account. You get all the features, all the apps, even the ones they market premium apps. You can do multi-step zaps. You can do the paths, the filters, all that stuff with Zapier, and you don't have to pay Zapier anymore. It's included with every single annual plan that we offer. So the starter plan, even for $9.97 a year, $9.99 a year, sorry, you get Zapier for free. So once you upgrade to an annual plan right within the dashboard, this will you'll automatically be invited to it, and you'll have instant access to use everything Zapier Unlimited for the duration of the year. So I'll show you exactly here how to upgrade your plan to an annual account. And the cool thing is that once you have the annual account and once you have Zapier paid for, you really have no additional costs. I mean, it's really like you can take this to any client you want. The only additional cost you'd ever have is hardware. So if you have to buy an SH100 or if you have to enable a network or call a technician to do a small project or installation, it's the only time you'll have an additional cost. It's on a per project basis. And in most cases, every case, the client should be paying or covering that bill. And you should profit from those setups. It's never a loss. So let me show you where to get this and how to claim your free Zapier account. Go inside My Account. So right over here in the top right of your account, drop down, click on My Account. Okay, under My Account, click on Plan. Then under Plan, click on Annual. And then on the annual plan, you can go down here and choose any of these annual plans, the starter or the agency, and you get access to that. Just choose any of these plans. Once you upgrade to the annual plan, you will get unlimited access to Zapier. And that's a special promo that we have running right now just to celebrate Zapier. It's kind of on a whim. I'm just deciding to do this. It does cost us money every time we offer you a Zapier account, but I'm willing to, give back to you guys who commit to us for a year. I'm willing to give you a Zapier account. You'll easily save, thousands of dollars depending on your volume on Zaps a year with that. So it almost offsets itself. So that's all I really have for you this week. I just really wanted to let you guys know that we're throwing this out there. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this open for, but for a limited time, when you upgrade to an annual plan, that means any annual plan in our system, you'll get a Zapier account for free. Cool. All right. So if you guys have any questions, please hit me up on the chat support. I don't see any questions that have come here through Zoom. I know that we're not on Facebook. I'm going to toss this recording up on Facebook as soon as we're done. But with that being said, those who also sign up for this, I'm going to be having some public automation training in the next few weeks, and you'll be able to take full advantage of that because you'll have an annual plan paid for the whole year, and you'll have a free Zapier account as well. So you'll have really no additional cost. The training is free. You can get out there and go, probably break even on your first client. If you set up the automations and sell what we're able to set up here, it's really, really, really powerful. So on that note, I hope you guys get out there and sell, pick up the phones, get out there, knock on doors, let everyone know you have to offer. Again, you're not selling social Wi-Fi, you're selling marketing automation, you're selling loyalty, you're selling results, you're selling revenue. It's Wi-Fi is an ROI, not Wi-Fi as a standalone device. Always remember that, and you'll never have a problem selling. Even if your client tells you no or you have rebuttals, always go back to, wait, so you're telling me you don't want more customers, or you're telling me you don't want to make more money, and flip it around as a, the client's clearly not understanding the value of it if they don't want it. Okay, so on that note, hope you guys use that as ammunition. Happy selling, and I'll see you guys in the Facebook group. Take care.